I'm just gonna say, right, I had made what I thought was the most brilliant admin video ever, and then I deleted it. Ah! So, to start again, hi everyone, I'm Maria, also known as Tonks on WhySpiders. I'm from England, which is in the UK, in case you didn't know, although how you wouldn't know, I don't know, but some people are really bad at geography. I'm much lower down south in the country than Natalie, also known as Lily Luna, is, and that is probably evident from my accent, to those of you who know how UK works anyway. My age, I am 16, going on 17. Ha ha ha, see what I did there? Okay, you're probably thinking I'm a lunatic right now, but that's okay. Should watch some of my other YouTube videos on my own channel to realize how crazy I am. Now I feel like I'm in The Simpsons! I don't know why. I think I'm just really tired, and I'm really anxious about how much revision I have to do this Easter. And that is really scaring me. I've even put up a poster of Oxford over there, right? Yeah, that came with the prospectus, because I really love that freaking place. In case you haven't guessed, I really have a thing for academia, and so I'm going to try really hard to become a polymath, someone who knows a lot about a lot of stuff. Like Leonardo da Vinci. I really love Russia, although this isn't technically a hobby. I love reading, okay? I love reading books like, let's pick a random one off the shelf, City of Thieves by David Benioff. And that's based in Russia, and I love Russia. I love reading about it in history. I love writing essays on it because I'm crazy. I love books like The Heretic's Daughter. I think you should really read that. It's a really good book by Kathleen Kent. I probably filled in the thing about my favourite non-Harry Potter books because I don't actually have a favourite, although The Book Thief by Marcus Zusak is amazing. That book, you really ought to read it if you think anything about books. If you even care a smidgen about monstrosities, or about love, or about hatred, or about any kind of emotion, or about death especially, because it's written from the viewpoint of death, you should really read The Book Thief. That is an amazing, amazing book. So I don't think there's any point in me pointing out more books I like, because I'll probably go on forever. I love learning languages, like Natalie does, although she seems to ask me for help on her French and chemistry homework way too much. I really love trees, so I'm not doing enough to save them at the moment, but I suppose you win some, you lose some. I rap in school, and that is an accomplishment considering how hard secondary school can be when you're trying to be yourself. And writing is one of my most favourite things to do ever. There's my Tumblr if you want to read any more of my philosophical rants, which I was about to go into there, but and contemplated, but decided not to because I have to, think about the time limit here. My favourite colour at the moment is blue, but last week it was green. My tastes change week upon week. My favourite food at the moment is probably pasta in a tomato and herb sauce with cheese, but I don't actually have a favourite Harry Potter character. But the characters I respect the most is probably Harry. He just has so much courage. I really admire him for the way he takes on the adversity that life throws at him. That's something really, admirable, how he just takes it and faces it. Well, again, I don't have a favourite villain, and to be fair, how could you have a favourite villain when it's, villains like Voldemort, who just are incomprehensibly evil, pure evil. Like, how could you make them into one of your favourite characters? That's why I dislike the word favourite, because it implies something completely different to what I'm going to try and make it sound like now. When I say my favourite villain is Voldemort, I don't mean I love him to bits and I really respect him. I mean that he just gives me so much to get my teeth into, so much to talk about, and that is something I really like about characters in Harry Potter. You just can talk endlessly about them and relate them to real life, compare them to real historical events and characters in modern day times. I've been talking for way too long. So, oh yeah, by the way, I was fiddling with my time turner throughout that whole video. It's been really nice chatting with you, even if it was kind of one-sided. So, bye.